Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. So, I have here some tips on how to tell a story to kindergartners. Okay, kids enjoy fairy tales and folk tales from around the world, and also nature stories, festival stories, stories from your child's life and your own, and also stories that are made up. Always prepare your story. That is really a must. And make this a special part of the day, perhaps with its own song, lighting a candle, or anything else which sets a reverent and quiet mood. Also, choose a story that the kids will enjoy. And then, gather the props needed. And of course, you have to look for the unfamiliar words to unlock. So now you are in the class and you're about to read a story. Now, make sure that your kids are in their proper place, and then you have to review the rules. As for me, I sing a song like eyes are looking, ears listening, ears listening. So that I have five rules, but I'm only singing the two of them. Okay, just to set the mood of the kids, I have here a song, just a sample. Okay, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, rub your tummy. And here they rub their tummy. And then the next one, if you're ready for a story, nod your head, and they nod their head, and then say, mm. So just to include the kids in the singing. I have here a very short and simple song. Open the book, let us see what's inside. Just like that. Okay, before reading the story, you have to ask some questions about the book. Okay, for example, you have to ask the parts of the book, like front cover, back cover, spine, and the body of the book. Now, for KG1, this is what I'm doing. They, this question, the parts of the book, is questioned all year round until they memorize the parts of the book. But for KG3, you can uh, ask this question for only the first semester. For the previewing, ask your kids, what can you see on the front cover? What can you tell about the story by just looking at the front cover? So tell them who's the author and the illustrator of the book. And don't forget to ask, what do you think is our story about? And then you have to write the kids' answer and acknowledge their answer at the end of your story. Don't forget, activate their prior knowledge. Of course, don't forget to unlock unfamiliar words, especially if you are teaching L2 kids. And during reading, hold the book in a manner that all the kids can see the pictures and the words. Of course, our voice should be animated. Sometimes the book that is available in our library is really small. So if the book is small or medium in size, pause for a second or two for the kids to see the pictures and the words. So you can involve the listener. For example, the story, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Uh, Maybe you can ask them to be the apple or the leaves or the caterpillar. So just prepare ahead of your story day the costumes. Reading the story, you can ask the kids like what will happen next, so that this will make the kids feel involved in reading the story. After reading, so we are going to have the listening comprehension. So the kids will be asked. So for kindergartners, uh, we have to ask a few questions only. Ask who are the characters, what happened to the boy. For example, we read about the boy in the story. So what happened to the boy in the story? So we have here our WH questions. Where did the story happen? Why did the boy take the old man's hat? And also, we can insert here values integration or the moral of the story. Now, we try after after the listening comprehension, try squeezing in activities. Okay, and I have here examples of activities. If not, you can do the activities the following day. You can do role playing or you sequence the events, retell the story. You can also do art and craft or paper craft. You can find the rhyming words. You can also do story map, cause and effect, second-hand story, or telling this means telling the story from a different point of view. And then number nine, a new scene, so maybe a new ending, and then let them summarize the story. I know they can do this. Number 11, we have visualizing image, auditory and emotional information. Visualizing like what can they see in a river or maybe in a jungle or maybe in a mountain. So what's the image formed in their mind? Auditory, what can they hear in the jungle or maybe in a concert? So those are some of the examples. And when you hear the chirping of the bird, how do you feel? So here, that's the emotional information. Are they happy or sad, excited, all those. And then we have positive emotional information. Then retelling of the story using pictures. So this time, there are pictures to be used when retelling the story. And then let them identify rhyming words.